Do you ever find yourself mixing too early or too late in a live mix? Or just find yourself bored in a section in a song? Or just find yourself taking too much time cue pointing a song? Well, I have, and this is how I solved it. Beat jump is a very useful feature that allows you to jump either forwards or backwards in the track by a predetermined amount. So if you want to jump 16 beats forwards or 16 beats backwards, just set the amount of beats you want, press a button, and you're there. Now the best thing about beat jump is that it's available on all DJ softwares, and in this video, I'm going to cover how I use it with Rekordbox DJ, Serato, and even Traktor. But before we get started, let me also announce that I'm also doing a quick giveaway, and in this video, I'm giving out a Pioneer DJ t-shirt. Now if you want to win this super cool prize, all you guys gotta do is subscribe, leave a comment down below, and like this video. The winner will be announced at the end of next week's video, so stay tuned for that. And with that said, let's begin. So first I'll give you a quick crash course on how to use beat jump in your DJ software. We'll start with Rekordbox DJ, then Serato, then Traktor. But if you already know all of that and just want to skip ahead to see the 3 best ways to use beat jump effectively, then click the timestamp right over here. Are you still here? Then let's start with the basics. So on Rekordbox DJ, click this tab over here, then select beat jump. Now in this menu, you can freely choose how many beats you want to go forwards or backwards to. So for this example, let's say we want to jump 16 beats forward. To do that in Rekordbox DJ, press this button over here. And if you want to jump backwards, press this button over here. Now let's move on to Serato DJ. So on Serato, you first have to enable the beat jump feature to use it. So click the settings icon over here. Then on the control preferences section, click show beat jump controls. Now if you look at our deck section, we can see a new area under the loop section. That is your beat jump area. So if you want to jump 16 beats forward, first select the number of beats you want, and in our case that's 16. Then press the right arrow. And if you want to jump 16 beats backward, press the left arrow. And finally, let's move on to Traktor. So in the deck section, click move. Then select beat jump from the drop-down menu over here. Now if you want to beat jump, first select the number of beats you want, then select either the left or right arrow to move to that direction. So in our case, let's move 16 beats forward. And now let's move 16 beats backward. Now let's explore the 3 best ways to use beat jump effectively with your DJ software. So for the following examples, I'm going to use my laptop, but you can use whatever you have in your disposal. Keep in mind there are many DJ controllers already out there that already have built-in beat jump functions, so just use whatever you're comfortable with. Now with that out of the way, let's now begin with my favorite way to use beat jump effectively, and that's to prepare your tracks right before a gig. Now usually when we download DJ-friendly songs, we get intros. The thing is, these intros sometimes vary. Sometimes they're too long or even too short. Now, the first thing I do when I download a new song is that I prepare it by cue pointing the positions of the song that I'm going to be using. So I place a total of 3 cue points. The thing is, I start with the 3rd cue point first. So I place the 3rd cue point at the section where the song really begins. And for this example, it should be right over here. Then I beat jump 16 beats backwards and place my 2nd cue point there. Then finally, I jump 16 backwards again and place my first cue point there. So by doing this, I am 100% certain that every first and second cue point is 32 or 16 beats away from the start of the song. And this makes my mixing sharp and precise because usually I mix towards the last 32 beats of a chorus. And now in the case of an emergency, I can now also mix during the last 16 beats instead.
If you really like to rock the funky beats, check this out.
You can also use this technique to mix in the chorus of the next song within a mix, like how we did in the demo a while ago. So just do the same thing, but this time, place cue point 3 at the chorus.
If you really like to rock the funky beats, check this out.
Now the second method works very similarly to the first, but this one is to be performed live. So let's say you're mixing and you accidentally mix in the next song too early or even too late by about 16 beats. To fix that, simply beat jump forwards or backwards 16 beats to get to the desired position you want. And the third method takes us even further because you can also skip boring sections of a song like overly long build-ups and breakdowns. Now after a chorus, there is usually a long breakdown. So we want to skip the section over here and go back right into the action. So I want to go to this section over here, and that area over here is about 128 beats away from the start of the breakdown section. So that means we'll have to beat jump 128 beats the moment we reach this section over here. And that's it. Now if you have any questions about this tutorial or suggestions for the next video, please let me know in the comment section down below. And before you guys click off, also let me know if you notice a difference with this video, specifically with the whole look of it and the lighting. If you did, thank you. I worked really hard to get this look and I'm really happy you appreciate it. And before I go, I just want to say happy 2019 everybody. This is basically the first tutorial of the year and it's good to be back. So with that said, I will see you all next week. I definitely suggest you guys to first use whatever you have with you right now. So if that's your cell phone, if that's your laptop, then use that. But if you really want to get started in DJing, what's the best thing that you can buy? Definitely whatever you can afford. Use whatever that is to get you where you want to go. Remember, at the end of the day, it's not the equipment you use, it's how you use it. Be it a phone, a computer, or like a crappy controller.